In the previous video we discussed about least distance of distinct vision and angle of vision. Those who have not seen the video, you can see it in the description link. You can find the link over there. Now we'll start the explanation. Structure of human eye. So as you know, the human eye is almost spherical in shape. Almost it has a spherical shape, but this part is curved. This part is curved. Apart from that, everything is almost spherical. So this is the structure of human eye. So first of all, the curved part, which is transparent, is known as cornea. The curved part and the front part of the eye, which is covered by a transparent membrane known as cornea. And when you get into the cornea, you have a chamber here, this chamber. It is filled by a liquid. It is known as aqueous humor. And just after the aqueous humor, you have one thin diaphragm. This is known as iris. And after that, you have ciliary muscles which are attached to the lens. So this is our lens. And when you go inside the eye, you have a screen on which the images are formed. So that screen is known as retina. So this is the short description of the human eye. And one more thing you have to remember here. So this is the iris. So here I will show. This is the iris. Inside the iris, you have a small hole. So this hole is known as pupil. Understood? So this is the diaphragm. This is your iris. So you have pupil inside the iris. So now we will learn about the importance of pupil as well as iris. So this is your iris. So this is your iris. Inside the iris you have pupil. This is your iris and this is the pupil. So as you know that this pupil is black. Why is the pupil black? Why? Because whenever the light enters the pupil, there is no chance of the light to escape from the pupil. So 99.5% whenever the light enters the eye, it will not escape. So that's why the pupil is black in color. And next, coming on to the iris. What is the role of iris? For example, when you are seeing a bright object, is it clear? So I am looking at a bright object. What happens? This iris, what happens? It contracts. It contracts. So when the contraction takes place, what happens? The iris, it contracts, and the pupil, it becomes small in size. Why? So that the bright light should not damage the lens or the pupil. So that's why the contraction of the iris takes place. So this is one case. For example, if the condition in low light condition, if the light is very low, generally you have seen, for example, whenever there is power off, the current is not there in your house, so all of a sudden it will be blind in front of your eyes, but after some time, after few minutes, you will be able to see some objects in blur image. So why it is happening at the time? Why you are able to see? So what happens here? This iris, it expands. When the iris is covered around the pupil, it expands. So when it expands, what happens? The pupil, it appears big. So when the pupil is big, what happens? More and more light will enter into the pupil. So that's why we are able to see the blur images, even though there is no power in your house. So because of iris. So basically, what is the role of iris? It contracts whenever the light is very bright, and whenever the light is very low, what happens? It expands. So this is the role of iris and pupil. So in short, we can say that pupil, it acts as a variable aperture. Aperture means a small hole. For example, you have seen in the camera, you have a shutter. Understood? In eyelids also, what happens? This lid is there. It opens and closes. So similarly, this pupil, it acts as a variable aperture. So now we will talk about lens. So as I said, a lens is there in our eye. So when you see the structure of this lens, it is attached by ciliary muscles, and at the center the lens is hard. When you come towards the edges, outer edges, these are the outer edge is soft. So can you say what type of lens it is? It is biconvex lens. So it is a biconvex lens, and the distance between the lens and the retina. So retina is there, lens is there. What is the distance? The distance is 2.5 centimeter. As we discussed in the least distance of distinct vision, we are getting how much least distance? 25. So if you want to know about least distance of distinct vision and as well as angle of vision, you can see my part 1 video of this chapter. So it will be helpful for you to understand. So as I have explained in the first video, before starting the lesson, I asked some questions. What type of lens is present inside the eye? And I asked this question also. How can we get the same image distance for different positions of the object? For example, as I said, this is lens and this is retina. So the distance is 2.5 centimeter. If the object is somewhere here, we are getting the image on the retina. If the object is nearer to the lens also, we are getting the image on this retina itself. Actually what happens when the object is away from the lens, the image should be somewhere here. But in this case, the image is forming on the retina. Here also what is happening, this is the object. The image should be somewhere here, behind the retina. But in this case also you are getting the image on the retina. Why it is happening? What is the reason? So we will come to know about this. Actually, why it is happening? Because of the focal length. If you are able to change the focal length of the lens, you will get the image on the retina, whether the distance is 50 centimeter, 30 centimeter, 1 meter or anywhere. If you are able to adjust the focal length of the lens, you will get the image on the retina. So now let us see how this focal length is being adjusted in our eye. Focal length depends on the material from which the lens is made, and apart from that, it is also depending on the radii of curvature. So radii, radius is singular and this is radii is plural. So as I said, in a lens we have two radius of curvature. Now we will go into the further explanation how it is happening. Lens is attached to the ciliary muscles. These ciliary muscles, what happens? They will contract or expand. For example, when the object is at distant location, it is very somewhere here, the object is somewhere here, what happens? This focal length is adjusted in such a way that it takes the maximum value. Let us take, it has a focal length of 2.5 centimeter. It is the maximum value. When, if the object is at distant location, so the lens, it will adjust this focal length to its maximum value, so that it gets the image on the retina. So when the light passes here, what happens? You will get an inverted image onto the retina. Is it clear? So this is case 1. For example, if the object is near, so what happens here? When the object is near, so this focal length of this lens, what happens? It decreases. It is maximum. Now what happens? The focal length decreases. The image will be formed on the retina. So this process of adjusting the focal length is known as accommodation. So what is accommodation? The process of adjustment of the focal length with the help of ciliary muscles is known as accommodation. So that's why we are getting the image on the retina. When the object is far away also, you are getting the image on the retina, and when the object is near also, you are getting the image on the retina. Why? Because of the process of accommodation. Is it clear? So this is the answer to the question. So some students may have some doubt to what extent this focal length can be adjusted. For example, if the object is very near to me, can the lens inside my eyes adjust to the focal length? No. It has a maximum limit of 2.5 centimeter. Its focal length can be 2.5 centimeter. Apart from that, it can't adjust. Is it clear? So that's why we discussed about least distance of distinct vision. What is the value? 25 centimeter. Why? Because the focal length is 2.5 centimeter. Apart from that, the distance between the lens and the retina is also 2.5 centimeter. So this is distance from lens to retina. And what is this 2.5? This is the focal length. Focal length. And what is the value of least distance of distinct vision? 25 centimeter. I hope that you are able to understand this concept, and please like, share and comment on my videos.